Hello, and welcome back to part 2 of our 3-part mini-series. Now, as you know, this mini-series is all about taking an old computer, or even picking up an inexpensive mini PC, and turning it into a multi-mining crypto machine. Now, in our first episode here, I showed you exactly how you could set this computer up for remote access, meaning you only have to plug in a power cable and a network cable, and everything else you're going to do right here from the comfort of your own home. But the best part is, that gives you the opportunity to set multiple devices up in multiple locations. That just multiplies your earnings. But today in part 2, we're going to start onboarding some of those crypto projects. So, if you're ready to get started, let's dive in the video. Now, before we get started on this, I do want to remind you of a few things. First of all, I will not be sharing all the information on each individual crypto project. However, I will put links to the documentation, the website, everything you need to know to go out and do your own research before proceeding on any of these projects. Now, I highly recommend always do your own research. Don't listen to me, don't listen to somebody else. Do your own research and decide for yourself if this is right for you. Now, second of all, remember, we are putting these on essentially a disposable computer. We're not going to compromise our wallets because we're going to make new ones. We're not worried about if it gets access to our computer or takes over because there's nothing on that system to risk. Now, if you are following this guide and you're going to put this on your main system, I highly recommend go out and research and be very selective of which projects you decide to invest in. And lastly, please keep in mind, many of these projects are speculative, meaning they don't have a token or even a value as of yet. A lot of this is going to be mining for future gains. But as the markets are starting to heat up, this just might be the time a lot of these are going to launch. So let's dive in and get started. Okay, so to get started, the first thing we have to do, of course, is remote into our offsite computer. Because remember, I set this computer up over at my mother's house. So let's go ahead and open up our Google Chrome, and we want to access the account we set up for the remote PC, which is right here, Remote PC 2. Let's go ahead and open that up. Once we got that tab open, go ahead and click on the Chrome Remote Desktop. And that's automatically going to open up the PCs we have related to that Chrome account. Right here we can see Remote from Mom's, and it is online. So let's go ahead and click on that. Then after it connects, it takes us right here to the desktop. Now, while we're doing this, I don't want to get confused on which address bar or which desktop I'm working with. So to make this really easy, I'm going to click out here in the gray field and hit F11. Now that makes that remote PC take up the entire monitor. So I feel like I'm sitting right in front of that same computer. The only thing I'm going to notice is maybe a little bit of lag when I click on something or try to interact with it. So now that we are in the remote PC, we're going to start by setting up our wallets because we do not want to risk our primary wallets. So let's go ahead and open a Chrome tab. And then we want to head over to the Chrome Web Store. Now, your Chrome might have already installed the default buttons down here, but if not, you can simply open up your extension and click on Manage Extensions. And right over here on the left, you can see Chrome Web Store. That way you don't have to go out on the net and start searching and possibly end up at a wrong link. To make this really easy for future access, I'm going to go ahead and click the little star here and tell it to add it to my bookmark bar. And go ahead and click Done, and that's going to put it right up here. So I've always got that for quick access. But now that we're in here, let's go ahead and get MetaMask first of all. So we'll go MetaMask and click on the link there. There we go, metamask.io. Let's go ahead and click on that and tell it to add it to Chrome. And yes, please add extension. So once it's done downloading, it'll automatically open up another Chrome tab where we're going to actually install our MetaMask wallet. So let's go through this real quick. Let's get started. I agree to the terms of service. I always recommend read those and create a new wallet. And all the basic terms. So yes, I agree. Okay, so the first thing it wants to do is create a password and enter that twice. So once you've entered that password twice, go ahead and click, I understand that MetaMask cannot recover this password for me. That's right. Write this down somewhere and create a new wallet. Okay, next screen is going to ask us to secure our wallet. This is where we're going to write down our mnemonic phrase or a seed phrase as we call it. Now, of course, you can skip over this if you want, but I don't recommend it. So we're going to go through the process real quick of secure my wallet. Then it's going to give us our 12-word seed phrase. But as you can see, make sure nobody is looking. So let's go ahead and block that out. And then click on Reveal Secret Recovery Phrase. That's going to give you your 12 words. Go ahead and jot those down now. Okay, then once you have all those words written down, go ahead and click Next. Now it's going to give you the same seed phrase, but with missing pieces. So what you have to do is fill in those missing blanks from the words you wrote down. Then once you have all the blanks filled in, go ahead and click Confirm. It says, congratulations, your wallet is protected and ready to use. You can find your secret recovery phrase in the settings, security, and privacy. Okay, we're good. We have a brand new MetaMask wallet. And it reminds us if we pin that extension up at the top, it'll always be visible. So yes, let's go ahead and do that. We'll click on the puzzle piece here, go to MetaMask, click the little pin icon, and that moves it out here onto our bar. Okay, next, and done. So let's go ahead and close the MetaMask tab. The next wallet we're going to install is Phantom. I like to use that one for the Solana blockchain, but hey, you can use whatever wallet you like. So let's go ahead and type in Phantom in the search bar and hit enter, and right there at the top, phantom.com. Yep, that's our wallet. Let's go ahead and click on that and tell it to add to Chrome. Then it asks, do we want to add the extension? Yes, please, add the extension. Okay, then once Phantom is done downloading, it'll automatically open up a tab just like MetaMask did and asks us to create a new wallet. So let's go through the process. Go ahead and click create a new wallet. Now the next screen gives us an option of two ways we can create this wallet. We can go with a standard seed phrase wallet, or we can continue with email, and that will still generate a seed phrase we can write down. Just makes it a little bit easier to set up. So we're going to go ahead and continue with email. Now, since we created this account with its own Google email address, we're going to go ahead and go with Google. Then it'll ask which Google account we want to sign in with. Well, this is our remote PC2, so we're going to click on that. And tells us by continuing, Google will share your name, email address, and profile picture with Phantom Authority. I'm okay with that because, hey, we made this account just for doing this. So I'm going to go ahead and click continue. And it wants me to create a PIN. So enter a 4-digit PIN. Go ahead and click continue. And then confirm your PIN. And make sure it's the same one. Then click create PIN. It says we're loading our wallet, import and watching your linked wallets. Now we need to create a password for that wallet. Pick a password once again, use caps, numbers, special characters, all that. Type it in twice and go ahead and click I agree to the terms of service and continue. Then it wants us to create a unique username for this wallet. Now we can change it at a later time, but right now we're going to go ahead and go remote PC moms. There we go. Nice and simple, and it tells me what exactly this wallet's for. So let's go ahead and click continue. And there we go. Remote PC moms, you're all ready. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so our Phantom wallet is all created. From here, we can go back up into the puzzle piece and make sure to pin the Phantom wallet so we can always see it. Now, that was a lot simpler than the seed phrase, but I highly recommend if you're going to be interacting with this wallet at all, definitely write down the seed phrase. Make sure to put that in a secure location. But the most important part is both our crypto wallets are set up, and neither of these are directly linked to our primary wallet. Okay, now that we have our wallets all set up, we're ready to start onboarding these projects. Now, we'll let you know, some of these projects do give you bonus points or bonus rewards for linking up your Discord or your Twitter, things like that. Now, since you have a completely separate Google account, you can absolutely create a completely separate Twitter or Discord or any of those that you so choose. It gets kind of confusing the more you have, but hey, if it's something you want to do, then go for it. Now, none of these projects are going to be in any kind of order. So remember, all the documentation for all these projects is in the description down below. So I'm going to give you a quick synopsis of each one before we jump and install it. So the first one we're going to do is NodePay. Now, NodePay is a decentralized AI platform that lets users earn rewards by sharing their unused internet bandwidth and contributing to AI training. So pretty straightforward what they're doing. Now, all of these I'm going to be installing utilizing the referral links you're going to find in the description down below. Now, if you don't want to use these, hey, that's okay. I'm happy to bring you the information. And if you do, thank you very much. So let's go ahead and install NodePay. So first of all, let's go ahead and paste the referral link from down below into the address bar. And that's going to take us to the NodePay registration page. So first thing we want to do is enter the email address that's associated with this account. Then go ahead and create a username. We're going to call this Mom's PC. And set a password. And confirm your password. And check I have read and agreed to the terms and privacy policy. And verify you're human. Once you got all that, go ahead and click register. Now we're going to go ahead and save it simply because I don't want to forget this information. Okay, then it says registered successfully. Welcome to the NodePay network. Back to login. Okay, so then it just asks us to log in and it already fills out the fields for us. Okay, so remember me, verify I'm human, success, and access my account. And then the first thing it tells us is we can get bonus points if we follow them on X. Like I said, if you want to create an X account and go through that, totally up to you. If not, that's okay too. So we're going to go ahead and pass on that for right now. And then we want to go down here to where it says network connection, desktop or mobile. We're going to connect desktop. So let's go and click connect. And that's going to take us to the NodePay extension. So let's go ahead and add that to Chrome. Add extension. Okay, NodePay extension has been added to Chrome. Let's go ahead and pin that. And we are good. So let's go ahead and open the extension. We see connected, network quality 87%, season score Okay, and activate. There we go. NodePay is up and running, so we can go ahead and close the extension tab, and we can go ahead and refresh NodePay if we want. Now, I will let you know that NodePay does have a daily check-in. You want some little extra points? Go ahead and make sure to go down, and right here, daily treasure claim. Claim 100 points, and you can do that once per day. Congratulations. So one trick I do is every morning I sit down with my coffee, and I just go through my computers across the tab and claim these extra points, because about 7 or 8 of these have bonus points for daily check-in. That's totally up to you though, because essentially as long as it stays connected, you're going to keep earning. So NodePay down, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one on our list is Functor nodes. Now Functor nodes enables AI agents to perform verifiable blockchain-based actions and lets users earn Func tokens through daily browser extension tasks. So let's go ahead and get the link and paste it in our address bar there. Now the first thing it says is create account. Now we can do this through email or through connect our wallets. Since we made a wallet specifically for this, that's going to be a lot easier to do. But the first thing we got to do is install the extension. It says to continue, click here to install the extension. So let's go ahead and click on that. Takes us right here to our web store and add to Chrome. And add extension. Okay, our extension is installed. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I pin this so I can always find it again. And it takes us right back to the create new account page. So let's go ahead and connect our new wallet. And we're going to go to MetaMask. Then it's going to open up our MetaMask and ask us if we want to connect. So yep, let's go ahead and connect to it. And it says you need an invitation code to join. Please enter it below. Well, the great thing is I've got an invitation code for you. So down in the description, you'll see invitation code. Let's go ahead and copy that and paste it right here in the field and hit enter. There we go. Invitation code is verified. Verifying wallet. There we go. Our Functor node is up and running. There we go. And this also has a daily check-in. So every day you check in is when it starts the mining process. So make sure to do this one once a day. Go in and click the check-in button. Now, after you've done that, you can see it starts a timer. 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 52 seconds. There you go. That's all you got to do. Just simply open the dashboard, check in once a day, and we're up and earning with Functor node. Okay, so the next one on our list is OptimAI. Now, OptimAI Network is a decentralized AI data marketplace where users contribute and validate data to train AI models, earning OPI tokens in return. So let's go ahead and get it set up. We're going to go ahead and grab the referral link in the description, paste that into our address bar, and hit enter. Now, the first thing it's going to have us do is enter our email address and create a password and confirm that password. It does say 1 lowercase, 1 uppercase, 1 special character, and a minimum of 8 characters long. So once again, I'm using the same password across the board for this specific computer. So it already has the invite code in there. Thank you very much for that. I agree to terms and privacy policy and verify you are human. Once you have all those checked, go ahead and click next. Now it tells us to download or write down our 12-word recovery phrase and store it securely. This phrase is the only way to restore your OptimAI node on-chain wallet. Now, as you can see, the download already began, so let's go ahead and click next. It says, awesome, you can now log in using your Optum account. Okay, so let's go back to login. And it's still got our login information. Go ahead and click remember me. Verify you are human. Go ahead and click on that. And access my account. Head down here to where it says download nodes. Then it's going to give you the option for browser extension. Let's go ahead and add that to Chrome. That's going to take us to the Chrome Web Store. And we're just going to click add to Chrome. Okay, then add extension. It says OptimAI Light Node has been added to Chrome. Okay, let's go ahead and pin that just so we know we can always see it. And we can go and close that tab and open our browser extension. Okay, it says earn 5 points daily. Welcome back. We just earned 5 points. So on this one, we know we're going to claim our points within the browser extension, not necessarily on the dashboard. But if we head back in, we can see that yes, under our rewards balance, right there's our 5 points. But now it also tells us we can get extra bonus points if we subscribe on Telegram or in the Telegram chat or follow on X. All those are up to you, but right now we're getting the browser extensions up and going. I think we got OptimAI up and earning. Let's head to the next one. Okay, so the next one on our list is NodeGo AI. Now, NodeGo AI is a decentralized network that lets users share unused computing power to support AI and digital innovation while earning rewards. So let's go ahead and grab our referral link and we'll paste that in the address bar here. And that's going to take us to the NodeGo registration page. Now we can go through and register with email, username, password, all that like before, Or to make this really simple, we're going to go ahead and sign up with Google, since that's exactly why we made this Google account. So choose your account, and we're going to go to remote PC2 and sign in NodeGo AI. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Login successful. You have been logged in successfully. Okay, good. Now, first thing that pops up, install the extension. So let's go ahead and click install now. And that's going to take us to the Chrome Web Store. Let's go ahead and click add to Chrome. And yes, add extension. Okay, extension's installed. Let's go ahead and pin it while we're here. And then let's go ahead and open up that extension. Okay, now it's asking us to log in. So let's go ahead and click the login button. And that'll take us right back here to the NodeGo dashboard. Now, once we're back here on the dashboard, it does say we're currently disconnected. But if we click on the extension, let it open up, and we will see that we are actually connected. There you go. Node is connected and running. So let's go ahead and just refresh our dashboard. There we go. Now that we've refreshed, it does show it's up and earning. Now, once again, NodeGo does have a daily check-in. So you head down here in rewards. You see not only can you connect your Discord or your X account, but daily rewards claim. So let's go ahead and click check in to get 10 points. And then once it does verify captcha, make sure to click yes, verify I am human. At least today I am. Success and verify now. Okay, check-in successful. We got 10 points and it checked it off. Now, every day the points increase. So this is one of those great ones to make sure that you're checking in every day so you keep getting those increased points. But that gets our NodeGo node up and earning. Now, there are extra tasks down here that you can perform if you so choose under the available task limit. This is totally up to you, but if you're really trying to rack up the points, might be worth it. That I'll leave to you. So let's go ahead and install the next one. Okay, so now we're ready for the next one, which is BlockMesh. Now, BlockMesh offers decentralized, real-time data access for AI, finance, and other industries, ensuring fresh, compliant, user-controlled information. So let's go ahead and get it installed. So we grab the referral link, we'll open a new tab here, and we'll paste that in. And the first thing it's going to do is verify we're human. So go ahead and click verify you are human. Yes, we are. So we'll go ahead and enter our email address, our password twice, and if you want to use the invite code SerenityHC, greatly appreciate it. Once you got that in, go ahead and click submit. And that'll open up the BlockMesh dashboard. Now you can see the very first thing we got to do is verify our email address. So let's go ahead and open up another tab, and we're going to head over to Gmail real quick. And right there's the email, confirmation email from BlockMesh Network. Hi, thank you for registering. Please confirm your email by clicking the following link. Let's go ahead and click here. That'll take us back over to BlockMesh dashboard and ask us to log in again. So click go. Okay, and that opens up the dashboard again. Now what we want to do is download the extension. So at the top here, click on download extension. And then we want to go ahead and add that to Chrome. And yes, please add the extension. There we go. Our extension's added. So we're going to go ahead and pin that just like we have before. And we're good to go ahead and close that tab. And it's showing that our connection status is connected, uptime of 3 minutes. But one thing with BlockMesh is you need to log into the extension. So let's go ahead and put in our email address, type in our password, and click login. There we go, successfully logged in. Now, one thing with BlockMesh is it's going to give you a liveliness check a few times a day. So keep an eye on your little icon up here and you'll get like a little yellow light bulb. And then all you have to do is open the extension, and then it'll have a button over here that says liveliness. And that verifies that you're not a bot. You're actually a person that's interacting with the project. So keep an eye on that, and that's your basic check-in. So that's pretty much it for BlockMesh. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one on our list is called OpenLedger. Now, OpenLedger is a blockchain platform that helps AI systems run specialized models and lets people earn money by utilizing payable AI tools. So to get started, let's go ahead and open up a new tab, and we'll go ahead and paste that referral link. That's going to take us straight to the OpenLedger website. Now from here, we want to go ahead and log in with Google. So we'll click on that. Okay, and now that we're logged in, we can already see we've gotten 5 points. But we want to go in and install the OpenLedger extension. So over here under downloads, let's click on that. And we want to add the Chrome extension. So let's go ahead and add extension. And that's going to take us over here to the Chrome Web Store. From here, go and click add to Chrome. And do we want to add the extension? Yes, please. Add the extension. Okay, now that it's downloaded, we see it's right there on our extension. Let's go ahead and click the puzzle piece and pin that so we can always see it. Okay, now from here, we can go ahead and just click on the extension. It says your node setup is only a few minutes away. Go ahead and log in with Google. Let's do it. Okay, then it gives a pop-up window here. Now, currently, it looks like they are having some problems. Says worker registration temporarily disabled. So we will have to come back to this one and go ahead and make sure we log in on our extension. That way we can start earning. But for right now, let's go ahead and head over to their dashboard. And one thing you can see is that there is a daily rewards tab. So let's go ahead and claim that daily rewards. And it says, hang tight, your daily claim is on its way, loading. There we go. You got points. You successfully claimed, keep your nodes running to get more rewards. All right. So we got our daily claim into place. Let's go and open Ledger again and see if we can go and log in now. Nope. Still says worker registration temporarily disabled. So we'll make sure to check back in on this until we can log in, because we got to have that extension logged in to start earning. So that takes care of OpenLedger. Let's go ahead and head to the next one. Okay, so the next one on our list is Tenyo. Now, Tenyo is a decentralized network that unlocks public social media data, allowing users to earn rewards by contributing computing power. So we're going to go ahead and grab the referral link in the description. Going to open up a new tab here, and let's go ahead and paste that into place. Now, this one's a little different because it's going to take us straight to the Chrome extension installation. So give it a second here, and there it goes. It's going to flash through that one screen over here to your Chrome web store. We're going to go ahead and click Add to Chrome. And yes, please add the Tenyo extension. Now, once that installs, we see it popped out. Let's go ahead and click our puzzle piece and pin it into place. List is getting pretty long there. Okay, once we have that, let's go ahead and log into Tenyo. It says, welcome to the Tenyo community node. Create an account to earn rewards by unlocking limitless real-world data. Join now and get your share. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and join now. Now, that's going to take us over to the Tenyo dashboard. Now, since we haven't created an account yet, let's go to the bottom here and click Create an Account. And that's where we'll enter in our email address, our password twice, and if you use the referral code, hey, I'd greatly appreciate it. If not, that's okay too. Once you have all that entered, go ahead and click Create Account. And we're going to go ahead and save that information. Now we need to verify our email address, so let's go ahead and open up our email and grab that 6-digit code. Make sure to check your spam folder. That's where I found mine. Now that I got my code for my email, I'm going to go ahead and paste that in and click Verify Email. Okay, then it takes me right back to the login screen, puts all my information in, says verified, and go ahead and click Login. And that gets us logged into the Tenyo dashboard. Now, there are a couple things I need to make you aware of on Tenyo. The first thing is make sure to open the extension and click on that Connect node, because if your node's not connecting, it's not earning. So make sure to check that every day that it's always connected. The second thing is after 100 heartbeats, then you can actually go in and link your wallet. Now, once you link your wallet, you can actually activate a 3x multiplier on your returns. So keep an eye on your reward tab here, and as soon as you can, link your wallet and then go ahead and activate the 3x multiplier. We're set with Tenyo. Let's move on to the next one. All right, the next one on our list is Gradient Network. Now, Gradient Network enables edge computing on the Solana blockchain, where users earn rewards by running Sentry nodes through uptime, peer-to-peer connections, referrals, and boost. So let's go ahead and get it set up. Grab the referral link in the description below. We'll go ahead and open up a new tab over here and paste that into place. And the first thing we need to do is sign up. Well, to make this easy, I'm going to go ahead and sign up with Google. Then I'm going to choose my account, the remote PC2, and ask me to sign into the Gradient Network. Yes, let's continue. Then it gives us a special welcome. It says new users only. Supercharge your journey with a friend's referral code for 3,000 XP and a 2% rewards boost. So if you use my referral link, the 5715P3, it'll auto-populate this for you, and it's going to give you extra experience plus a 2% reward boost. So if you're good with that, go ahead and click Get Boosted. And it says Season 1 is here. Okay, let's go. Now the first thing we need to do is download the extension. So let's head up here to the top corner where it says Download Extension. We'll click on that. Takes us to Chrome Web Store and click Add to Chrome. And yes, please, add extension. Okay, and it just installed it, and it looks like it immediately took us there. So I'm going to go and open up my extension here, and I'm going to find Gradient Sentry node and pin that, just so I've always got it available. Now that we've got it pinned, let's go and open that up. And it says, warm reminder, ensure you're running the latest version of Sentry node to see the accurate daily rewards. Okay, got it. Let's go ahead and close that down. Next tab says, welcome to the Gradient Sentry community. Your Sentry node is designed to be privacy, preserving, lightweight, and highly efficient with intermittent liveliness. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and click I got it. And make sure your connection up here is showing good. That means your node is connected, and now it's going to start reaching out and making those connections and start earning your rewards. Okay, so now that you can see our connection is good, we can see our node and it's pinged on the map here. Let's head back over to the dashboard and go into My Nodes tab. There we go. We can see the node is up and running. It's good. And today's uptime just started it. So it's going to take some time. But that gets us up and earning on Gradient. So let's go ahead and head over to the next one. Okay, so the next one on the list is Dawn Internet. Now, Dawn Internet is a decentralized wireless network that lets users buy, sell, and share internet bandwidth, earning rewards while improving access to affordable connectivity. Now, this one's real simple. Let's go straight to the Dawn website. So open up a new tab and paste that website into place, and that'll take us straight into Dawn. Now, from here, we're just going to go ahead and click Download Extension. That's going to open up our Chrome Web Store. Go ahead and click Add to Chrome. And yes, please add extension. Okay, once the extension's added, let's go ahead and open up our puzzle piece and pin Dawn Validator for Chrome extension. Okay, once we got that, let's go ahead and open it up. Now it says, welcome to the Dawn Validator system. Create an account to start earning rewards by helping decentralize the internet. Okay, sounds good. Let's continue. Then it takes us to a login screen, but we haven't created our account yet. So let's go down to the bottom here. It says, don't have an account. Let's go ahead and register. Okay, now that we're on the Dawn sign up page, let's go ahead and put in your first name, your last name, email, the country you're in, create a password, enter that twice. And if you want to use my referral code, I'd greatly appreciate it. If not, that's okay too. Scroll down, says, I agree to the terms and conditions and privacy policy. I always recommend read those. And you can agree to receive updates if you choose. Once you've got all that filled in, go ahead and click Verify You Are Human and create an account. Then it says we have sent a verification link to the email you provided. If you do not receive it, please check your spam folder and try again. So let's go ahead and open up our email. So I'll let you know, I did find this in my spam folder. So once you open it up, go ahead and click to verify. And then it takes me to verify your Dawn account. Please complete the verification below to confirm. Verify you are human. Yes, I am. Okay, and verify account. Verification successful. Your account has been verified. Now you can log into Dawn Validator Chrome extension. Okay, let's go ahead and log into it. So let's go ahead and open the Dawn extension and then click continue. Go ahead and enter in our email address and then our password. And we got to answer the caption. Now, these can be hard to read, so take your time. Make sure you got it right. Then when we get logged in, it'll say it's currently connected. Connection quality, 40%. Total earnings, 7 points so far. Now, of course, we can go and boost rewards and get all that set up if we so choose. That's up to you. But that does complete the Dawn setup. So let's head over to the next one. Okay, here we are on the last project we're going to be onboarding in this video. And that's going to be the Bless Network. Now, the Bless Network provides on-demand computing power, allowing users to share resources and earn rewards. So, to get started, let's go ahead and grab the referral link in the description, open up a new tab, and go ahead and just paste that into place. And this will take us right into the Bless dashboard. Now, from here, of course, we have to install the Chrome extension. So let's go to the top here. It says Get Extension Node. Let's go ahead and click on that. Takes us to our Chrome Web Store and Add to Chrome. And yes, please add the extension. It says Google Chrome new background app is added, and it has been added to Chrome. Let's go ahead and pin that like we have before. Just make sure everything is visible, and let's go ahead and open it up. Now the Bless extension says we got to log in, so let's go ahead and click login. Now, of course, we can sign up with our email, or we just go ahead and go with Google. But make sure to click Verify You Are Human before clicking Google. Otherwise, it gets really confused. Then it'll open up your Google accounts, ask which one you want to sign up with. Of course, we want the remote PC too, just like we have been doing. And by continuing, Google will share your name, email address, profile picture with Web3 Authority. Yep, we're fine with that. That's what we made this account for, right? So we'll click continue. Then it'll take me back into the Bless dashboard. As you can see, my node is currently active and online. It says run a node. Now we can invite friends, join a community. We can boost this in all kinds of different ways. But essentially, that gets the Bless network up and earning. Congratulations, you just onboarded 10 different crypto projects onto a dinosaur computer that was lying around in the garage. Not a bad day's work. But while we were doing this, there's actually been a development in the NodeGo community. So let's go check it out. Okay, so when we head back over to our NodeGo dashboard, we can see there's some new links here. It says connect your Solana wallet to receive rewards. It's because right now we are ineligible for the token generation event. That's right, they progressed on NodeGo, and the TGE is coming up fast. So what we need to do is connect our wallet. So let's go ahead and click Connect Wallet, and then choose which wallet. Well, we made a Phantom just for this. So click on Phantom, and that says Connect App NodeGo.ai. Yes, let's please connect our wallet. Okay, now that we've connected our Phantom wallet, we need to go in and verify our wallet. But to do that, it's going to cost a little bit of Solana. So when we click verify, it says complete transaction to verify the wallet address. But as we look at both buttons down here, it does say insufficient balance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send over 0.05 Solana to this Phantom wallet. That way we can verify it. Now there's going to be two ways we can do that, and I'll show you that in a second. But let's get that Solana sent over. Okay, so we just sent over 0.05 Solana. You can see right here, we just received it in this wallet, so it's about $8.55. But now when we go into NodeGo and we click verify wallet, then it pops up with two ways we can verify. The first one is if we just want to verify. That's going to cost 0.0095 Solana. The other way is if we want to verify and get a lucky box. Now the lucky box can have up to 0.05 Solana and all the way up. So it could be a great boost, might get extra points. The choice is up to you. If you want to just do verify only, then you're going to need 0.01 Solana essentially. However, since I sent over 0.05, of course, my plan is to not only verify, but also pick up a lucky box and see what I could win. So I'm going to go ahead and verify and lucky box. That's going to open up my Phantom wallet and go ahead and click confirm. Now remember, this Phantom and MetaMask wallet is only created to operate on this system. That's how I keep my wallet safe. I never interact with my primary wallets. I urge you to do the same. And there we go. It says we've verified our wallet and it gives us our lucky box right here. It says click to open. It says we could earn an NFT, 10,000 points, 0.5 Solana, 1,000 to 3,000 points, or 0.05 Solana. Let's go see what we get. So let's click to open. And it says we got 2,000 points. That's not bad. In fact, on our chart here, it shows that's a little more rare than 0.05 Solana. So I just might make some money on this deal. When we head back over to the rewards tab, we can see now that we are eligible for the token generation event. That's right. Keep an eye on these because you never know when this information is going to come up, and you got to do something to make sure you snag that TGE. That's a pretty exciting way to wrap up a video, one step closer to a juicy payday. Now remember, this is only 10 of the projects that are out there. There's a whole bunch more. You've already done the work. You've set up the hardware. Hey, if you know of other projects, absolutely onboard them. Try to get as many paydays as you possibly can with hardware you already own. Now, if you're just joining us, you have no idea how we set this hardware up, make sure to go back and watch part 1 of this series where I showed you exactly how to set up these remote systems. And remember, you can do this at multiple locations. That means for every project you onboard on this one, you can do on a whole nother setup on another computer. That doubles all of your paydays, or maybe 3 to triple it. I mean, as many as you want. Hey, have fun with it. After all, that's what we're all here for. But like I always say, never listen to me, never listen to anybody else. In the description below, I put links to the websites, the referral code, documents, anything you could possibly need to do your own research. And I strongly urge you, please do your own research and decide what's right for you. But if you like this kind of content and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel because I'm going to keep bringing you the best crypto information I can. I want to thank you very much for your time. Until next time, have a great night.